I knew these guys were
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like some...
I knew they suck each other off.
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of...
Slumped on the ground like that.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy. Yes. I can't... 2, 3.
the fuck.
Cops are gonna cut it.
4 and final. Transport of the... No, you and I are detectives. An honor. With shooting like that? Of course you are. Your station would not have... Yes, I can't... 2, 3.
The fuck.
Cops are gonna...
4 and final. No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of Your station would not have assigned you the case otherwise. I would suggest we interview Everhart and Joyce.
He trusts. The rotting man lies on his side. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is.
What you do know is, you must have me You, sir, you are the Copperpedia.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physical contact and... That's right.
The dead man's above those, an 11 field info form needs filling out first.
That's you.
The corpse is in
KK5...
KK equal. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your...
And what would that make the alpha...
HDB 41. 11, 11, 10, 15. It's understated.
Good. NA. Next. NA. Roughly 50.
Try 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side. He nods.
Mondial.
Fair to... The pudgy man...
Fucky!
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th. What else?
HDB 41.
None. At least not after the initial examination. Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem. Then again,
Your central... somewhere elsewhere, and so
We should stop.
the corpse cannot feel Kim.
Clothes. Babrudin, yes.
The disappointment is palpable.
The rest of the...
It would be clever of you to omit patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a...
The boot has a serial number. Tattoos. The operator, the assistant, the deceased, well-nourished. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet. The stench is suffocating. There must be brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
Lividity is consistent with...
Fucking low talking sh.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent ligature mark. The steel wiring. There's too much of it.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters. The hanged man lets out a...
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature.
See?
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
The belt is equal. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower arranger. After some deliberate snap,
The rope rises to a point. Hemorrhaging his chest is in...
No!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
the dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length.
Back is symmetrical and intact. In addition,
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates...
We have a... Last item. Hands.
His flesh is...
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name? I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia? I did, Kobo. I did. Reminded me of when I was just a small boy. Before this happened to my face and my body. We should do this more often.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling. I was. Maybe I'm... Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next? Central nervous system.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
I think that may well be the moral of every...
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat, and you hear cracks as the lieutenant...
Yeah, Jack!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of respiratory oral cavity shows no lesions.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. It's hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat.